like I thought he should be getting. Um, no, I don't know if you saw that, but the AI, anyway, that Nexus was far delayed because of some glitching AI. It's kind of saddening. So in the meantime, we see iQQ throwing down a 4th hatchery. Well, I guess 5th, since he's got a macro one in his main, but either way. Going for a slight push here, possibly. I don't know if I like this. What do you think?
I don't know. I think what he really needs to do is he needs to scout that 3rd, and he has to scout the Colossus tech.
Yes, definitely. Like, the thing is, the only thing that makes me iffy about this tack is that Colossus. I mean, the rest of his army, nothing. Like, there's a lot of Zealot, sure, but not okay, so he saw that Colossus and just went the hell away. That's very smart.
Yeah, that's probably the smartest choice he could have made.
I was worried that just barrel in. Oh, Colossus.
Yeah,
although Extended Thermal Lance isn't quite done, so it wouldn't have been horrible, but definitely not a good position to be in.
I was going to say, especially with the amount of infestors he has, and the amount of lings, I think the ratio just isn't enough to be able to do a sufficient amount of damage.
Oh, I agree. He needs a unit for tanking those Colossi. The lings are just going to eat up way too much damage, and the infestors obviously can't eat up any damage. So we see some nice upgrades coming here, as Yugo was just pointing out to me. Also a slight ling poke in here, but meantime, let's look at these upgrades. We see Neural Parasite coming, which I always love to see. I love to see a good Zerg using Neural Parasites, and we see this Ultralisk Cavern with Chitinous Plating, or Chitinous Plating, I really don't care, and of course 3/3. There's the other one, coming for his melee and armor, which is excellent. I mean, I don't know, 3/5 Ultralisks, they can make any whichever. And Adrenal Lens. Look at all this production.
It's just ridiculous.
We do see +2 coming for attack. Yeah, see, I don't know. I just feel Cat should throw down another Forge, because he's just starting to get way too behind in upgrades. He's only on what, 210, I mean. Oh, well, sorry, he's working on 210. He's got 101 right now.
I have to say that Katz is really far behind in terms of supply. But not only that, Zerg is just like he has a gold, or rather, it's coming down.
Yeah.
He has his, I don't know, what would that be, like his 5th or 6th?
5th or something.
Like he's on so many bases, and I think that Katz is just really far behind.
Right now, he sees that he's so far ahead. He has vision of this gold. He knows he hasn't taken it, and he has his ling going back and forth. He sees, wow, I'm working on 5 and 6, and he only has 3. That's a lot to be up. Has he seen these Archons? So that's the big question. Archons, ridiculous.
Yeah, especially against Zerg. Just doing extra against biological. That's
doing extra against buildings. I mean, I don't know. Archon broken. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, that's certainly the answer.
Muta's broken too. I'll accept that, but Archon's broken. Especially now with this +2 coming. I should really be working on his +3 as soon as possible. His money is floating. His minerals especially are floating really high. I'd like to see him throw down. I don't know how many gateways does he have right now. Yeah, I'd love to see him throw down a few more of those actually. So at the drop of a hat, he could just warp in like
Massive.
12 zealots.
Yeah, he could just do a lot of damage.
I mean, go ahead.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, Zerg is just at 200 of 200 supply, pretty much.
Yeah, he's
bunch of
maxed out.
Ultralisks, no biggie.
Yeah. You may have missed those, but they're still here. The thing that I like about Protoss is that in a fight situation, like, here's the thing. As you're fighting, yes, both players are remaxing simultaneously, and Zerg has the better advantage for remaxing. However, Protoss gets those units instantaneously. So there's a while there where you're maxed and they aren't. And that's the part where you can start to thrive, which is why you need to have those 13 plus gateways. It can just help you so much. Okay, here we see attack at the gold. Alright, lots of damage being done here. Okay, hang on. You gotta see the reaction from iQQ here. Okay. What's he gonna do? Is he gonna decide to go for it? Oh boy. Oh, it's gonna be, oh, he doesn't have Baneling speed.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh, man.
Oh, that's a big bluff. Ooh. Baneling speed can be so helpful here. See vengeful stacks coming in. I like that, but that's not what's going on right now. +3 coming down, completely decimates that base. Doesn't know that that one exists quite yet, so won't be going there. But OMFG, didn't get overload speed.
Oh, that sucks.
I know the feel. Okay, in the meantime though, we see that this Protoss death. Okay, that Protoss death ball is just ridiculous. But here come the banelings.
Well, thank goodness.
Growth on everything. Neural parasites.
Look at those neural parasites.
That's so many.
On every Colossus.
All the Colossus and even a lot of the Archons.
And yeah, even the Archons too.
So, wow.
Look at that supply difference.
And it's plummeting.
Man, I have to say, Zerg is just in a really good position right now.
Yeah, at double the supply, I'd say so. In the meantime, what we did miss in all that excitement was 3 Stargates coming in. However, who cares? That's just so much. That's so many Ultra. That's
7
so many
Ultralisks
Infestors.
just about to finish.
Yeah. +3 is just over halfway done from our Protoss player here. Well, from coL.Catz. Still haven't gotten Baneling speed. I don't know if that's the decision because he just doesn't want to get Banelings anymore, or you see +1 missile attack.
Looks like he's loading up his Ultralisks.
Oh, I like the sound of that.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Colin?
Is it Ultralisk drop harass? Because if so, hell's yes, I'm thinking that. Oh my gosh.
There he is.
Here we go. I mean, I'd comment on other stuff that's going on, but really, what's going on that's as cool as, I don't even know how many Ultras are in there. As 17, well, there's 17 Ultras on the map, that doesn't mean they're all in there. But, actually there might be.
Quite honestly, who cares? I mean, a bunch of Ultralisks in your main.
And like, a bunch of Infestors.
Quite honestly, do you ever want that?
I mean, he's got the 6 Void Rays and working on 3 more that could help him, because obviously, as you might know, Ultras don't shoot up. However, oh my gosh. Oh my. And they're at 3-5. That's 47 damage to armored. And
so much damage.
Quite frankly, just isn't much on the ground. Like, if we look at the units tab, we've got 10 Zealots, we've got 4 High Templar, and 9 Void Rays. The only thing in there that's useful. Sorry, guys. The only thing in there that's useful is the Void Rays, and they're just getting torn to pieces.
And there's the fungal with the Neuroparasite on the Void Rays.
Oh my gosh, and this game is just pretty much over at this point. Just so much decimation. Look at the spending cap, we see a lot of nothing that's important. But if we go back to production...
If we look at production, you have Zerg, whose Spire is just about to finish.
Yeah, that's what I find interesting. He's 25 minutes in, he's just getting a Spire now.
And just look at that damage. That is... Oh my.
Wow.
That's all I really have to say. Just oh my.
Units lost tab. Just
way too much.
So much.
Man, nothing I like more than just seeing a bunch of Ultralisks destroying your base.
I mean, coL.Catz has the gold, but like I said, he just doesn't have enough production. See, now we see him throwing down 6 gateways to try and get that production up, but it's just too little too late. I mean, when you're pulling 1,800 minerals as you're dying, you know where you went wrong, and that's in spending your money. There's enough infested terror, and now to just add insult to injury, we got some mutas.
Yeah, just, you know, no biggie.
I think we'll be seeing a GG from coL.Catz anytime now.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I mean, it was a very, very valiant effort. I mean, wow, that was a good game. But in the end, those Ultras just proved to be way too much for him. I mean, if he had kept up that death ball that he had when he attacked this base, I mean, I don't think iQQ would have stood a chance. Granted, he got some very good neural parasites, but who knows if those were lucky or pure skill.
I honestly think what went wrong with this game was the lack of scouting on coL.Catz.
That's true. He might have played a bit cocky. We see some Dark Templar coming in here, but again, I feel like that's just gonna be way too little, way too late. Just taking down everything. More Dark Templar, but really, is it worth it at this point?
Just so much damage.
I mean, there's nothing he can do. get some overseers in just to
Just spreading creep, you know, why not? And there's the GG.
GG. Okay.
Good game.
So overall, very good game.
Very entertaining. I really like this kind of game.
That was a lot of fun to watch, and I hope it was as fun for you guys to watch us watch.
That was just...
That was an excellent show of ZVP, and what I especially liked about it, I have to say, that every Protoss complains about mutas being the deciding factor in Zerg vs. Protoss games, and look at that. It took until 25 minutes for mutas to even come out.
I mean, it just goes to show you don't need mutas to beat
Exactly.
Protoss.
Like, excellent game. I applaud both of these players. I mean, obviously, Cat's playing an off race, but still doing very well at it.
Yeah, certainly.
Well, that's about all we got, I think.
That's about it. Hope you guys enjoyed.
Yeah, thanks for watching, and see you guys next time.